afternoon, and welcome to the Titus Regional Medical Center Community Update. Today's Thursday, May 2nd, 2024. And if you haven't noticed, May is going to be busy. We started a few days ago, with those storms last week, and the month of May is going to be busy. A lot of people are going to be mowing yards after everything dries out. We'll be chopping wood all during the month of May, but it was funny to look at the communication and marketing team spreadsheet, because usually I have one page for the board of things going on in May. 2.5 pages of things going on in May. So I wanted to come together today to really talk about that and let you know what's going on, some opportunities for you to engage in wellness activities in May, and a couple great things that are going on in the health system that just want to give you an update. We're going to start by it's May 2nd, and Friday's Saturday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. And also known as Angela Scoggin's birthday. So that's what I'll be doing this weekend for that one. So May 4th, Saturday, happy birthday, Angela, love you. And let's hit off May with a boom. And it's sports physical time, and Cullen and the orthopedic team and everybody associated with the clinics of Titus or TCOT, they're going to be busy. And we've got school physicals going on. They started this week. We've been working with Chapel Hill, NTCC, Mount Pleasant ISD. I know the state track meets going on right now, but we're preparing for next year, 2024, 2025, with physicals this month. So there'll be a lot of school physicals and a lot of young men and women who will get their physicals over the next few weeks. I want to thank the doctors, the AHPs, and all the clinical team members, and the school administrators and the trainers involved over the next few days. A lot of work goes into this, and we're excited about this. And Titus does this at no cost. It's something that we believe is important for us to give back to this community, and we're excited to do it. So thanks to everyone involved in pulling that off. This Saturday, we go west to Franklin County, and we'll have our first Mount Vernon Community Health Fair. We're excited about this. So if you live in the Mount Vernon, Franklin County area, or anywhere, welcome to go to Saturday, May 4th, 8 to 11, First United Methodist Church. Please join us. We'll have a lot of different healthier activities going on, some things going on that day, blood pressure, labs, across the board, things that we normally do at some of our health fairs in February and October, but we'll use May as an opportunity to do that. So I want to thank the Methodist Church, and I want to thank everyone involved in Franklin County and the FCC, Franklin County, Mount Vernon, for the work they do to get this ready. So excited about this health fair. It'll be our first one on Saturday, but we're excited about that and looking forward to it. After the health fair, after you've gotten your good labs or done your cardiovascular and your blood pressure, I want to give a shout out to the Chamber of Commerce of Mount Pleasant, who works closely with the Cinco de Mayo team to put on the Cinco de Mayo celebration here in Mount Pleasant. It'll be across the street behind the Civic Center at the Fair Park area, and it's on the 4th, not on the 5th, but it's a heck of a celebration. It's all day long, and once you get that check off of healthier things, you can go get a funnel cake or some tacos or something else. Next Wednesday, second Wednesday of May, May 8th, at the Civic Center, we'll have our Lunch and Learn. Please join us. It's for our 55-plus community in the 5 counties that we serve. Big treat. Our primary care docs, Dr. Burrows, Dr. Burrow, Dr. DeLisi, Dr. Hollingsworth, our AHPs, will all be there talking about the primary care in this community and things that we're doing in the future and some things that are coming around the corner. So we're excited about that. So join us next Wednesday for Lunch and Learn at the Civic Center at 12 o'clock. It's always a fun time this time of year for our Lunch and Learns. Then May 18th, 2 weeks later, in the parking lot of the Medical Plaza, we will have Kids Safe Saturday. This is done by our trauma committee and our trauma team members and our EMS. They both take a big role, and I want to thank everybody involved in putting this on. The donations goes from 10 to 1 in the parking lot over in the Medical Plaza by the Wellness Center and Cancer Center. A lot of activities for your kids focused on safe activities, bicycling, all different types of things. But there'll be some free food, some games, always a lot of prizes. So it's a good thing to bring your kid to or your grandkid to. A lot of fun that day. There'll be a lot of fire trucks out there and a lot of different things with lights. And who doesn't love that? Come on, I love that. Last Saturday was a party. If you didn't go to the gala on Saturday night, make plans next year. It's one of the events that I look forward to every year. we raised money. We raised a lot. I appreciate everybody who put work into it and donated money and contributions to that event. But I also just want to thank everybody who came out. It was fun just to sit and have dinner and listen to music and dance with many of the people in Northeast Texas. And we just had a good party and just enjoyed ourselves and took a deep breath from the bad storms Friday night and everybody stressing out to just enjoy Saturday night, enjoy that we live in Northeast Texas. And got to recognize Dr. Merriweather for a Lifetime Achievement Award. Excited that we could do this for him, and he's done so much for this community, both in healthcare, both in his governance service, and both in just his leadership of so many people. But it was an exciting night. It was a lot of fun. I'm sure you'll see pictures. I'm sure you'll see stories. And man, I look good in that suit and those blue shoes. I'm just telling you from there. Big news this week, and I've led and talked about it and kind of bounced around it, but legally I can start announcing it as of today. But TRMC was given a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade of A for the spring of 2024. This is a national recognition. This is a huge event for us. It's something that we strive for, and I applaud Kathy Griffiths, our Chief Nursing Officer, Dr. Hooks, our CMO, Dr. Henry, our Department Chief for Quality and Patient Safety, all the different department managers and team members and physicians and clinical staff, everybody involved in this, the quality department. A lot of work goes into this, but it means a lot. It means we're setting the bar high in the standard for hospital care and healthcare in Northeast Texas. And want to congratulate those teams and everyone I just mentioned for the work they do. I want to congratulate them because it's a huge win. And it shows that we're living up to a standard that not as many people in the healthcare community across the nation live up to. So huge win for our community, huge win for us. Had the opportunity on Tuesday to join a podcast from Hillsdale, Michigan. It was fun. And not only I get to wear a cool shirt that Angela bought me and show that off to the people in Michigan to show them how we dress here in Texas, but we get to talk about rural healthcare. Bobby took that picture, and Bobby does a great job with our behind-the-scenes stuff here, with our community updates and our podcast. But they have a podcast in Michigan, and it was I want to say the 152nd episode that they do, but they really talk about the challenges of healthcare, especially in rural communities. They were a mirror image of us, and it was really impressive to talk about our challenges in Texas versus their challenges up north, and things successful for us, successful for them. We learned a lot. They're going to come join us. I think they had some fun time talking about Texas and talking about Mount Pleasant. So they're going to come this summer and bring their road show down to here. We're going to bring some people from Austin that they can interview up to Mount Pleasant, buy them some cowboy boots and maybe a cowboy hat or something, and get some barbecue. But it was fun to do this podcast. But what I liked about it is it showed that we are doing something special here in Titus County in Northeast Texas. And the TRMC team members and the physicians, the things that we're doing on a daily basis are being noticed at not only the state, but they're being noticed at the national level. So excited for them to come, excited for what that means. So it'll be a good step over the next few weeks just to get them here and talk more about it. We got to do another thing yesterday. It was fun. Last week and this week was volunteer week here at Titus, and we are honored to our volunteers and what they mean to our healthcare system, what they mean to me personally, what they mean to our patients and families. But our Pink Ladies, our auxiliary, huge organization, our chaplains who do so much for the health system, and our board of directors who are elected, but they're volunteers. They don't get paid. So we got the chance this week to recognize them. Put quite a few things on Facebook, but it was good to recognize them, celebrate them yesterday with a volunteer lunch. But on the behalf of everybody at Titus, I do want to say thank you to our volunteers. And I would be remiss if I didn't sit here and say, if you're interested in volunteering at Titus, please reach out. Stop by the information desk, talk to Chandra. She leads our volunteer team. She did a really good job yesterday at our lunch, showed a video about volunteering and what it means. And if you would like to do something meaningful, we have a place for you here at Titus Regional where you can make a difference in the healthcare of this community. So please join us, stop by that front desk, and we look forward to it. So as you can tell, 10 minutes of a lot of stuff that are going on in Titus County and the surrounding 4 counties for the month of May. Going to probably do one of these community updates next week. We've got a couple things going on about mid-month, but wanted to give you a little teaser, hit the next few weeks, and then come back in a couple days and talk about a couple big things that are going on in May that we're excited about, recognizing some other groups at Titus that we like to do. So on behalf of the team here in the communications studio at Titus Regional Medical Center in Mount Pleasant, Texas, have a great May, and may the 4th be with you.